Hello, how are you today? This is Bong Soo Jung, Korean labor attorney. Today I like to talk about work-related death and the follow-up measure. So it was actually a real story that I took care of the work-related accident, especially the one employee was dead due to the some work-related accident. So he was guided for the fork truck. Then fork truck tried to move some very heavy object, but by mistake it fell down. Then the guiding the fork truck, he was the object was fall on this guiding employee, and he was crashed, and he died immediately by this accident. So in this case incident, the HR manager called and asked me, labor attorney, how he could handle the case. So I respond to him. There are three things he must take care of. Then first one, this is a very important and very heavy accident. So company should report the accident to the labor ministry immediately. That is the first duty. And second one is you have to talk to the surviving family and promise to them the company will take care of all expenses required for funeral expenses and the medical expenses. Also, if there is company will take care of the work-related accident compensation insurance, like survivor's pension. Also, there is more responsibility by civil claim. Company is responsible for that. So company is willing to write down some agreement for the promise to take care of all such compensation. So the surviving family start to take care of their funeral service. Usually there are no agreement for some settlement agreement for like any civil damage. Then usually surviving family postpone the funeral service until they got some acceptable the agreement with the employer. So in this case, the employee was so old, like he was 65 years, so there are no much claim from the civil claim. So in civil claim consists of 3 parts, like direct damage and indirect damage and spiritual damage. So direct damage is expenses for funeral service and medical expenses, or indirect expenses is indirect damage is the wage the employee could earn until retirement age. Also severance pay up to the retirement age. So it can be a direct damage. So indirect damage. Also some spiritual damage is kind of special condolence, like it's a condolence fee. So employer should take care of that spiritual damage. So as a labor attorney, I calculated how much company is responsible for that civil claim. Also, based on actual case, we deducted some employees the negligence for the accident. It should be 20 or 30%. Then we calculate the amount for this peaceable settlement. Of course, survivors' pension amount should be deducted from civil claim, but still there are some damage, some amount company is responsible for this compensation. So I made a draft for this settlement agreement based on some amount both parties agreed. So that is how I handled this case. So for the explanation, I'm going to attach it with this video in writing. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.